everybody. Welcome to another Jackie and Jasmina lunation forecast. Today we have a new moon in Sagittarius, which is full of hope and optimism. And I hope you are going to be able to plant some seeds for the future. I think it's going to be very good. It's a good new moon. I like this one a lot. It's not, everything is not clear, as you will hear, but nevertheless, it's a great moon. Good morning. I hope you're all doing well. And I hope this new moon brings you a lot of prosperity and hope and optimism for your future endeavors. And it's about adventure. Sagittarius is all about adventure. I'm waiting for Jackie to join, and then we'll talk in more details. How can you use these energies? What should you think about? What cycle is this? What cycle are you starting today? Yeah, there you go. So she's here. Awesome. The 10th. You never know with Instagram.
Good morning, everyone. Hi, Yasmina.
Hi, how are you? I don't see you again, but it is what it is.
Well, you're just not missing a lot. Like, nothing crazy. I just didn't sleep enough. That's it.
I know, it's okay. No, we're gonna switch this. We're gonna talk later. We're gonna switch this. I don't want to harass you anymore with this morning.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I feel better. I just need a couple of days to get used to it, to get it.
Okay, I'm a morning person, so everything I do before noon. The most of my daily works are before noon until 2 o'clock. After that, it just slows down for me, and it just so.
Well,
I understand. I understand if you're not a morning person. I understand. So
no,
no.
But never mind. Let's go into our subject today.
Okay. Okay. So today, I'm just going to give statistics and logistics, and then you can start off. So today, guys,
absolutely.
yeah. Okay, we have a new moon in Sagittarius, which I mentioned before while we were waiting for Jackie. It's full of hope and optimism, and it's very good for seeding, to plant a seed for your future vision and dreams that you want to accomplish. It's happening at 20 degrees and 40 minutes of Sagittarius. So this is especially important for those who are born, who have the sun, moon, or rising between 17 and 23 degrees of Sagittarius, especially for them. But then for all mutable signs, Geminis, Pisces, and Virgos, this is also going to have a lot of effect between those degrees. Pisces Geminis are also hit. It's in opposition, so it's a little bit harder for them. We will go through all the signs at the end, but Sagittarius, this is your new moon. Use it well. Well, that's it for the starting. I know that quickly we have Mars with this new moon. So new moon means that Sun and Moon are at the same position. We have Mars close by. Mercury is stationing to go retrograde, so he's a little bit shaken up. And we have square to Neptune, which can bring us a little bit of fogginess and unclearness about where do we really want to go. So, in that sense, what's going on, yeah. And then Jupiter, who is this positor, is making some lovely aspects with this, especially with this Mercury, trining Mercury. So I like that. Anyway, this is like logistics and statistics about this new moon. You tell me, what do you think about this, Jackie? What do you feel about this new moon? What's going to bring?
Well, as we were mentioning yesterday, this new moon is going to bring a lot of optimism based on some goals that we are going towards, because Sagittarius is a vision, is future, and for sure we are going to be able to see where do we want to be. Or even if we don't see, actually, we're going to feel where do we want to be, and we want to go towards that direction. Mars is here giving us a push and pushing us to go in action, to fight for our own freedom, to fight for our own beliefs. So we're going to have a really good push up. And plus, we haven't even noticed. I mean, we did notice, but we didn't give any comment. Like sun and the moon are on the same degree, on 20th degree of Sag, and on 25 degree is a galaxy lot, right?
Oh, I think it's another 27. It's a galaxy center or something. It's
Yes,
called.
Galaxy Center. So this is a really good new moon that is really pushing us and guiding us and motivating us to go towards our, let's say, true mission. And what's going on with the Neptune? The Neptune is bringing squares completely on Mars, Moon, Sun. So I think the Neptune is going to give us the color of Mission Impossible. You know,
Yes, yes.
we have a feeling that we cannot complete it, or maybe some obstacles randomly that is going on, and nothing is clear and where I'm going. But just the thing is that, guys, stick to your own belief. What do you believe in? That is going to be
Yeah,
for sure.
intuition is important. Yeah, right.
Yes,
Intuition
especially
is important with Neptune. So listen to your inner gut. Listen
yes,
what tells you. You know, you every new moon. It's good to kind of calm down and listen to yourself before you make any intentions or decisions. Right. And you, as you said, with this Mars, he's gonna he's screaming adventure, adventure. I need to go
yes.
for a quest. Right.
Or
It's
I
like a
need
Don
to.
Quixote.
Or I need to break free, because
Yeah.
Sag is also freedom. So, and plus with this Neptune, maybe we're going to set us, but like, maybe we're going to be capable to set off some delusions that we had before. Maybe they're going to have to break down. Maybe that can hurt us as well, because Mars is very near Moon. I mean, 7 degrees, fine, 7, but still it's very
But
near, and
still.
some things can really hurt us and make and to push us even more to go towards our let's say a new path that we're creating for ourselves, because this really looks like a good vision of who I am and where I want to be. But it's not just making from your own head like who I am. No, it's just listening your intuition, who you
Yes,
are,
yes.
where it
Okay.
guides you.
Yeah, as we mentioned, is there no logic? Don't use your brain. Mercury is stationed to go retrograde. This is squaring Neptune, so there's no logic in this. So you have
No,
to really listen to your gut and be bold and take risks in actually planting a seed. Think about big picture. Sagittarius is about all the big picture. Don't get stuck into everyday detail. Oh, I can't do this because of this. You don't know. Your circumstances
no
might change.
excuses. No
Yeah,
excuses.
yeah,
Exactly. Nothing is
yeah.
clear. That's the Neptune. Like the circumstances aren't clear. What's going on isn't clear. What I'm gonna do isn't clear. Like guys, whatever you try to do with your mind or with your awareness, it won't be good. What do you need to have to do is to listen to your own gut and just
Uh,
focus
uh,
your energy on that.
Yeah, now that you mentioned Galactic Center, this is actually a great opportunity to tune in and get these
Yes.
downloads and connect with higher power, right?
Yes.
Some
Yes.
kind, or whatever divine is for you. It can be God, whatever it
Exactly.
is for you. It doesn't have to be,
Exactly.
right? So
Whatever divine is
that,
guiding you.
yeah.
Exactly.
And
The-
it can help you to understand and to know what your purpose in life is, which this
yes.
is, what is this is all about, your purpose.
Oh, Yasmina, you just inspired me to say a great sentence. So if you never knew what's your goal in your life, or like what's the bigger purpose of something, some situation, some people, whatever, like now you're going to have opportunity to find it out. You can use this square with Neptune, and today is 12/12, right? 12 December, and to do a very good meditation of let's say cleaning or of letting go old things, cleaning of the delusions, cleaning of the old goals, cleaning of the
Yes.
old truth, everything what is old.
And
Why?
bad habits. Sorry, I just need to mention and get rid of bad habits as well with this.
Yes, Mercury here is retrograde. It's already basically retrograde today, let's say, but it has that kind of influence. So, and plus this very strong energy today, guys. If you have time, it would be so good. Like to bring your own meditation, to bring out 12 things that you find you need to clean within yourself or around yourself. And it's beneficial because this Mercury is retrograde in Capricorn, and then you're gonna really go through your old goals, your old visions, your old patterns, everything was old in your head, like in your program, because Jupiter, it's not programming, but it's visualization of the future. And if you want to clean things out and get yourself a brighter future as Sag energies, today is a very good day just to start to let go of the old things as much as you can. As much
Yeah.
like old self, also old self before a new moon, it's amazing. Like, I know that it's not like a full moon energy, but with this new moon energy and retrograde Mercury telling us, hey, like, question yourself what's going on in these fields. If you start to do
Yeah.
it
Yeah.
today,
Yeah.
exactly, you can find many things that needs to be thrown away, that are already
I just
expired.
exactly kind of light up your free spirit, light up that that little spark that you have. Now it's time to light
Yes,
it up.
yes,
And I just want to mention that the new moon is going to be exact in around 10 hours from now. So for wherever you are in the world, 10 hours from now, it's the new moon.
yes,
So you have time before that to actually prepare and just reflect, because the balsamic phase is always about reflecting. So reflect on, what you want to set intentions to. What do you want to achieve? What is your goal?
what
Where do and,
is
yeah, as you mentioned yesterday, what would you do in your life if there were no limitation? If you were just by yourself, you didn't have any conditions, what would you do? This is that kind of an
exactly,
energy.
exactly,
Imagine that the utopia world, there's nothing is stopping you to achieve what you want to achieve. What is that you want to achieve? So this is that inner thing. I know I listened to somebody, they mentioned that, this is the third decan new moon. So it's Leo, right? Because it's 20 degrees. So it has that Leo flavor as well. I mean, I forgot to mention that yesterday. You know how each
yes,
degree has a decan. So this is a Leo decan. So think about Leo as well, about your inner creative expression, about inner true, uh, your inner greatness.
yes.
Okay.
Yes, you're in. Yes, it can be foggy. That's why I'm saying first we need to clear some things out, because this Mercury here is supported by the Jupiter, the
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
dispositor of the moon.
yeah,
So
yeah,
hey,
yeah.
let's clean things first in your head, in your old
Mm-hmm.
beliefs, everything. As I said, what's old in your house, in your head, in your body, doesn't serve you anymore. Like, doesn't matter what is it, gift to old me, notebooks by old me, or some clothes by
Mm-hmm.
old me that I don't wear it anymore. It's just stocking up the energy and the space. That is the thing here. If we want expansion, like Jupiter represents,
Mm-hmm.
we need to first clean things out, and then even then
Absolutely.
we're going to have a Mercury in Sag, who's going to be very close to these degrees. So we're going to really find, after we start to cleaning and digging, we're going to really find the truth. So watch this comparison, Yasmina. Mercury's dispositor is Saturn in
Yeah.
Pisces. So we have, if we only look at the Mercury, here we have,
Mm-hmm.
hey, dig deep, deep in your
Mm-hmm.
underconscious and clean all those like unnecessary beliefs, statements, wherever you have
Uh,
built with
yeah, but
the years.
also, just to add to you, it's a like Mercury is called communication. Pisces is something else. So as I said, communicate with
Within
something deep
yourself, yes, within
with
yourself.
yourself. This new moon is not about, don't talk, as I mentioned yesterday, don't talk to others about your dreams and hopes and whatever. This is
Yeah,
about you. Do it
yeah.
internally, first with you,
This
because
this is really personally, because
very
all
personal.
these planets are like pointing us to look at our inner self, and then so if we only, as I said, if we only watch Mercury, then the Mercury goes into Sag, and then again this positor is Jupiter, who has a good
Yeah,
aspect with Saturn. So guys, first let's clean
yeah.
the trash, the recycle bin, what we have
Mm-hmm.
trying to recycle all these years, but we have doing nothing with it. And
Mm-hmm.
then then we're gonna have a clear vision. Then I'm 100% the Neptune won't bother us so much. I think that in that case, the square can bring like a deeper push up towards connection with some higher divine energy that's
Yes, I would
creating.
use it. Yeah. Instead of escaping to some addictions, escape to connect with your higher
Exactly.
power, whoever it is. And as we mentioned yesterday, Saturn, because it's making such a beautiful aspect to Jupiter and to what else? To Mercury. There's no limitations. There's no delays. I'm thinking there's no authority who's going to stop you and tell you this is you cannot achieve this dream or this is not where you go. I think there's a support from Saturn in this sense, so you can actually have the discipline and focus to actually pursue your dreams and make them happen in this
Yes.
sense. Yeah, usually
Yes.
when I like this new moon. Although the Neptune is squaring, I don't feel for vision and dreams. I think this is not a bad idea, such a bad thing.
No, I
Saturn
think, yeah.
is not that. Yeah,
You
so
know
that's
what would
good.
be bad? Bad would be square with Saturn, evil
Yes.
Saturn or evil Mars. That would be bad. That would be very
Yeah.
bad. But this, or the some of them are dispositors and bringing the hard energy. But energy never failed us. It never gives us option um, like die or nothing. It's ride or die. It's or
Yeah,
go
yeah, yeah,
down
yeah.
or ride or keep riding. So I don't find the squares are like hard aspects. If we use them properly, like we can really today or tomorrow we can go really deep into meditations or really
The
deep into
square, yeah.
yes,
Square is just prompting us to act. So that's
yes,
the aspect of action. And we have
yes,
Mars with this nearby. So we do want to achieve our goals. And to achieve our
yes,
goals, we do have to act on it, right? And you have to
yes,
first plant the seed because you have to start from somewhere. So this is like a first step of doing that, right?
yes,
Oh yeah, so I also want to mention if you want to travel, so this is a great, if you have any aspirations about traveling, you can start now thinking about where do you want to travel, and
thinking,
don't
yeah,
limit
thinking,
yourself. Don't limit yourself because, oh, I don't have the money now or this and that. You never know. Circumstances change. That's the whole point of this, setting intentions, because then with this, you're going to change your circumstances and you are going to be able to travel, especially if you want to go to any retreats or like spiritual retreats. This is good. This is a perfect new moon to think about it. I think it's beautiful. Yes.
Yasmina, yesterday I have started, of course, with this energy. I mean,
Hmm.
moon was in Sag, 100,000%. In one moment, my sister calls me and I'm telling her how many gifts I'm going to buy for her, like five, six. And she was like, stop telling me how many gifts you're going to buy to me, like putting me down, like, come on, be real. You have to do this and this. I was like, no, no, no. And I need to buy this. And I was just having some natural feeling of like like I don't know how to explain you like imagining some things, but it wasn't I was not imagining, like it was really true feeling within me. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna buy you this and then I'm gonna buy you this gift and then you can
Those
choose
are your
four more
dreams,
gifts.
right? You already start seeding your dreams. Your
Yes,
wishes, what
you
you want
you
to do.
yes, you said to start with the travel planning, like
Yeah.
imagining, even if you don't have money, exactly, like imagine what goes good for you and who look at the end of the day, who wakes up the good energy within you. Because here with this cranky Neptune, like be careful with whose energy you are receiving. You can get the negative side of the Neptune if you go and get into some delusional argument about what's your goal, what's your mission, what you want to do in life, and somebody else is just putting you down, blocking you away because
And that's what I said. This new moon, I would keep it for me. I would do it internally,
yes,
just by yourself. Think about your dreams and hopes. Don't let anybody interfere with that.
yes,
You have a support of Saturn so that you can be your own authority. You don't need permissions for anybody. You don't need approval. You don't need anything. This is just you and your dreams. That's
yes,
it. It's that type of connection. And connect with your higher power, whatever it is, and find what you want. Because sometimes you get lost, and in all this everyday stuff, you're thinking, what is my dream? Where do I want to
Yes.
go? You know, so that now is
Neptune,
opportunity to actually to think about it and make it happen.
yes, Neptune is going to do that. Exactly what you said. You're going to feel lost. Yes, exactly. You're going to
Yeah.
feel lost, like where I'm going, what's going on. But guys, like just try to see the both sides, the positive and the negative, because every single aspect and the planet has the both impact on us. So you know, if it doesn't going good, try to isolate yourself. Try to like do some meditation or praying or do some sports. Depends on what kind of energy is upon you, and that's gonna help you to release it, and then you can like 100% everybody are going to start with their own personal like re-evaluation of the plans, of the
Yeah.
life
Yeah. Yeah.
plans,
Yeah. Yeah.
and then we're
Yeah.
going to set the true those true plans for what we want when Mercury goes direct in Sag. When it starts
Yeah.
with direct, then we're going to be capable to do that. I am 100% sure.
I also forgot to mention, yeah, travel is one of the things, but if you want to go back to school, or if you want to take a
Yeah.
course or anything about, getting some knowledge about growing your mind, it's a good thing to think about. And maybe when Mercury goes direct, after New Year's, you can actually enroll. But just
Yes.
put it somewhere. What do you want to learn? How you want to expand your mind? It doesn't have to be physical travel. It can be just mental travel as well. So I just want to mention that as well. I
That's a
think
very good
it's
thing that you
important.
mentioned because it's a really good time for a more spiritual awakening and getting more and more informations and just making your own spirit world even more better than it is now. It's
Yeah.
hey, we haven't mentioned North Node. Oh my God.
Okay, go ahead.
We completely ignored it. So with the north node, we have a here exact triangle. So guys, that's a really, really good thing. So whatever is pushing you towards something, just go with it. Because that is the place, north node is the place where you need to be. And
Yeah.
this strong energy of fire actually is going to give you some, let's say, some good push up, really like a really good fiery push up to go more, even more towards what you think you should
Yeah,
do.
because the ruler of this north node is Aries, is Mars in Sagittarius. So he
Yes,
wants to explore. He wants to go out there and be free and just run around, right? So absolutely great that you
yes,
mentioned that. Are we going to go now through the signs? We have half an hour,
yes,
so
yes.
let's start for
My,
each rising sign. Because you're
okay.
Aries rising sign, go ahead. You first.
Oh, I just love to talk when I get up. So, Mar, Senate Rising Aries. I'm sorry, Yasmina, do you hear this noise?
A little bit, but not much.
So you don't find it disturbing?
A little bit, but I don't know if anybody else has. I'm fine.
Okay, just let me put this window down. I just got some truck here, probably.
I mean, you live in a city, so city has noise. That's normal.
Yeah, I know. So Aries first, dear Aries, I can tell you from my own personal experience, go and dig more for your intuition, towards your spiritual path, towards your spiritual goals. If you have any kind of hobby that's based on something connected with the spirit and helping other people to get
Yeah. So
more
so this is
awakened,
so this
to
is
get
happening in their ninth house, right? So
yes, yes, yes. That's why. And 12 house and first house because North Node is in the first house.
yes.
So it just if you feel that you are the one, that you are the leader somewhere there, just go for it. Because doesn't matter what kind of obstacles currently you have, as Yasmina said, nothing is as seems like. So everything is different.
Yeah.
Just clean your own thoughts, clean your own. The most important thing, Mercury now is in your 10th house. It's gonna bring a square with your ascendant rising. So for sure you can get with some people in conflict, or you can also be with yourself in a conflict based on some old beliefs that you haven't changed, or some old things that are not working well for you the best,
Yeah,
not
yeah,
working for you. So don't worry, like be patient. After like couple of days, I don't know, maybe couple of weeks, when Mercury is again being direct, you're gonna have a full force, and then you're gonna even be more proud for sticking to
yeah.
this choice, that choice
I
that you
know
have
that.
chosen.
Yeah, Aries wants to. It's loud. He wants to be out there. Wants to share, and what's in their mind. They say it out loud. But this time, don't do it.
No, 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 no.
Just
Yeah,
just do it within yourself.
yeah, yeah,
With yourself. Think about, what is, as Jackie said, what is your belief system? What is happening? Where do you want to go with that? And it's internally. Neptune is in your 12th house. You have to be on your own. You
yeah,
really have to be on your own this time. No, don't try to verbalize it with somebody else. They're just
yeah,
gonna disturb you and
yeah.
your thoughts. So
That's true. Yeah. So dear Aries, just go forward, forward. Then we have Taurus.
mhm.
That's, oh my goodness. What's that house? Dear,
Eight,
I think
is it?
eight.
No.
Yes, yes. So somebody was actually asking me for this Mars in our comments on our previous video.
Mm-hmm.
So having the yeah, new moon in eighth house, let's say that it gives you some kind of strength to start with personal transformation that you really feel that it's time to do. Like you really feel the urge to clean something within yourself. Is it a pattern of behavior? Is it a new plan for life, or like long-term plans? Because Mercury is in your ninth house. So whatever it is, just go for it. Go for it.
Yeah,
Dear
I
Taurus.
mentioned yesterday, the eighth house is also house of sex. So some kind of a sexual fantasy. I know it's always funny to talk about it, but if you have any sexual fantasies or hopes or dreams regarding your sexual life, this is a good time to think about it and plant new seeds of
Yeah.
to anyway. And sexual healing, if
Sexual
you have
healing,
any,
sexual improve, life improve. I mean,
yeah.
sexual energy here is important because sexual energy is waking up all other energies,
Yeah.
like all other
And
parts.
I'm thinking Mars, and I'm thinking especially because Mars is so nearby. You
Yeah, yeah,
wanna
yeah,
you
yeah.
wanna
I
act on
agree.
it. Yeah, you wanna act on your to improve that section of your life as well. Yeah,
Yes, I agree.
For Taurus rising. Yeah, for Tauruses. Yeah.
But still, just like be careful because eighth house is also house of some kind of difficulties, unexpected that can happen to us. We have here square with Neptune. Just be aware of some things that can happen to you, like maybe get hurt or something. Just like be
But it's very
careful.
good. Look at me. I'm a hopeless optimist. But think about fantasy as well. Neptune is touching this. It's really
Yeah,
about
Neptune
sexual
is in
fantasies
11th
and how you're gonna
house.
fulfill them. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
How you're
For
gonna.
them, is Neptune is in 11th house, so that's actually good. Like you can really start to, yeah,
Yeah.
just use this. You can even use your sexual energy as a good vibe,
Yes.
good vibe, to bring your wishes come true.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know,
Absolutely.
for
It's all about the senses. All about the senses. You're
yeah,
gonna love this new.
for
Yeah.
Gemini, it's seventh house. So,
Mm-hmm. It's
oh yeah,
hard.
yeah, dear Geminis, I know we said yesterday this new moon is gonna be hard for Gemini ascendant rising. So first of all, like you can expect, okay, some tension, being not understand by your partner or business partner or anyone who is like in front of you, because always remember first and seventh house, dear Geminis, is a mirror. So whatever you see in others, that's who you are. So think from that point of view. Hey, what I'm doing to make this person react like this, why I don't understand this person's emotion or needs, or what's going on here.
It's
Mercury.
hard. Yeah, sorry, it's hard to set goals and hopes and
Yeah, yeah,
dreams about yourself because this house involves others. So you have
yeah,
to
yeah,
have
yeah,
you
it's
have
not
you have
possible.
to put others in consideration. So that's what is hard. Usually, this is because I said in the beginning, this is something internally you should do just for yourself, and then now you have to think how incorporate other person in that dream and hope.
It
So that's a
incorporates
little bit
a
hard.
lot. It
Yeah,
incorporates a lot.
because Geminis want to be free as well. They really want to be free. So now they have to think about the future in a partnership?
I don't want
How
to
they
say that Geminis can forget about the freedom while Saturn is in Pisces,
I
but like forget about the freedom for a while.
know.
Commit yourself to higher goals and more important things.
Yeah.
Let's be honest.
No, it's
Um,
hard. I know. Trust me, I know.
what is the good thing that I have seen for Geminis is that Mercury is in their eighth house. So look, there's no excuse. You can really go really deep into your own fears, insecurities, like traumas, whatever happened to you, and you can really dig it up really, really good. And after Mercury goes into Sag, then maybe you can figure out how to bring a good conversation with whoever is there for you, and to try to make plans for
Yeah.
the future.
Uh,
But
we talk about it. Do something with your partner, something together. Maybe
yes,
that will help you. Do something,
yes.
plan something adventurous with your partner, because Sagittarius is all about adventure and trying something new and different and
Maybe to be
exploring.
more spontaneous. Maybe to
Yes.
plan something
Yes.
is hard, but to be completely spontaneous is like fine with me.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Okay,
then
good.
we have Cancer here, ascendant rising. That's sixth house, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, dear Cancer. Okay, so this moon is getting into your sixth house,
Mm.
house of everyday work, or wherever you are as a just worker, your health, your organization, everyday life. Even if you're attendant, this goes under. This area is under this house. So if you have plans to improve your life, improve your everyday life, your health, it's a perfect time to do
Habits.
that.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Think about also the diet, nutrition, and how can you. What is your hope for your health? What is your hope for your, for your everyday well-being?
Yes,
Think about your everyday life. What do you want to
yes,
improve in everyday life? What is your dream?
yes,
How would you like your everyday routine to look like? Think about, what is your dream and hope when you wake up in the morning? What would you like to do until you go to sleep again? What would the perfect day be for you? Just literally in that Virgo sense, in more detail. Think about it.
yes, yes. I agree completely. Also, the cancers can start with some cleaning of some addictions towards food or
Hmm.
towards any other kind of addiction. Is it smoking or alcohol or whatever? It doesn't matter at all. Just you have a great opportunity to break your own bad habits that has impact on your everyday life. Those
Yes,
habits
absolutely.
can bring you emotional stress. They can like disturb your health, so your health overall. So just be careful with that. With
Where
this
is Neptune for them? Where is Neptune for them? In the
Neptune
ninth?
is the sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth house.
Fine.
Yes.
So that means that you might be lost in the big picture. That's what I
Yes.
say. You're gonna be lost in the big picture. So focus. You should do the opposite of everybody else. You have a long-term big picture in your head somewhere, but you need to make it happen. You need to break it down to little things for everyday life, because
Yeah.
the big picture is gonna be foggy for you. You won't be able to
Yes.
see it.
Wow, that's been a perfect advice. Well done. Loving it. Like perfect. Then we have we wait. Where is
Yeah.
their intent house? Oh, I must mention this. I can just not to mention this. My very good friend is a
Okay.
Cancer Ascendant Rising. So I just want to add, North Node is in your 10th house, dear Cancers. And
Mm-hmm.
this, the young moon is in sixth house. So what you feel within your gut that's pulling you towards your job, towards your ambition, towards your social status within your company or somewhere else, go for it. Don't stop, go for it, because you feel what you deserve and you feel where you need to be, on what position. And for sure you need to be somewhere more high, because Mars is in Sagittarius. So
Yeah, yeah,
you need to
absolutely.
have better position, you need to be upgraded. So but
It,
just
it,
go for
I
it.
know. I'm thinking it's very hard for Cancerians. They like home and being inside. This is
Yeah,
time to go out of your shells, out of your home to outside world.
well, we need
So
to fight sometimes.
I mean, yeah, it's calling you to go outside of yourself, somewhere outside, because you know they like home, they like cozy. I don't want to go anywhere. I'm staying at home tonight. No, no, no.
Yeah.
This is the energy of going out and showing yourself out there. Yeah. So it's a little bit
So
different. Yeah. It's not easy for Cancer. It's not bad,
no, it's not.
but it's not as
It's
easy.
not easy. It's not easy. I agree, but it's okay. You know.
Yeah. Yeah.
So then we have a Leo. Leo, I find the Leo happy here, like just like Aries, and I mean happy with the better results.
Because
So
it's in the fifth house.
yeah,
Like it's
it's
in
in the
their
fifth
house,
house of
right?
the house of Leo. So this is very strong impact for Leo. Dear Leos, in the short, I
Yeah.
said, go towards your um, um, uh,
As you mentioned, all your hobbies, creative
yes,
expressions, everything
creation.
that you enjoy doing. So
Exactly,
joy is very important. Go for
exactly.
it.
Go for
Make
your
it happen.
go towards your creation. Yes, whatever you
Yes.
have on
And
your
you
mind.
mentioned kids. And you mentioned kids, I think, yesterday. Everything regarding kids. Do stuff with your kids, or finding your inner child, or
Let
hobbies your kids,
let
whatever.
me just explain this moment because
Hmm.
Leo has the fifth and ninth house involved. So we were
Hmm.
mentioning yesterday, it's a very good moment for teaching somebody, giving some lessons. If you feel that you could be a teacher in any kind of way for someone else, or authoritative, like give your knowledge, give that creation what you have, whatever you do for a
Isn't that
hobby.
sorry? Isn't Neptune in the eighth for
No,
them?
no, I was checking their north node. I was checking the north
Ah, okay,
node.
okay. Sorry.
And
I
this
thought
is
we were
what,
that.
like, what guides you, what pulls you
Okay.
to go somewhere, to do something. Also, Leo has a good aspect for traveling for a long
Yeah.
trip. And actually, that trip is going to happen for Leo Ascendant Rising 100%. So Leo's like, you're awesome. What
No, no,
is
this is your new moon, guys. You use it well. This is really
Yeah,
something,
yeah, yeah.
everything
For
you
Leo,
desire,
it's perfect. Having
right?
kids, I was mentioning yesterday. So we have here square with Neptune in the eighth house. Kids can be cranky, or maybe you don't find understanding them what's going on here and there. But the Mercury will return into your fifth field, into Sag. So then, like, just let it go. Play with your children. Be super
Yeah, yeah.
relaxed. Be super tolerant. Like, just ignore any kind of thing that you don't understand or it's just
Mm.
disturbing you. Just ignore everything. If kids are having some tantrums or they're like nervous
Just
because
have fun.
yes,
Just have
yeah,
plain, simple fun. This is
yeah,
what I
yeah,
would
yeah.
say.
Just whatever is. If kids are cranky, Mars is very near
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Moon, so they cannot express this emotion. You just be chill, play whatever. Anyhow, the right words, the clear vision of what's going on with your kid. If you have any kind of difficulties, is gonna come to you after Mercury comes to Sag and then goes direct. You're gonna be very
Yeah,
clear with what's going on.
yeah. For many Leos, if you have any hobbies that you want to pursue as your career, I
Yeah,
think it's good. I think it's a good intention now that you want
yeah,
to, if you have something that you enjoy doing, you have something creative that you want to have a more in your life in the
yeah.
future,
What
or
feels
this
you?
is not the time.
Maybe some art. Look, maybe they can start with
Mhm.
some kind of art. This is great.
Absolutely,
Or some researching of some things that they're interesting, that they're passionate about. And they're very passionate.
absolutely, yeah, yeah.
Then we
I
have
hear it.
Virgo, Virgo
Hmm.
rising. Okay, Miss Virgo rising, I hear you there.
It's also not
So
easy. It's
this
also
this
home.
this little scandal that I say that I call scandal because it's in square, so that's why it's scandal. It's getting to your fourth house and fifth, sixth, seventh, right? Yes, pitch seven. So you can have difficulties within your home with people you live within your home, some issues with family members, lack of understanding, situation is not clear or what's going on. Somebody is saying one story, then another is happening, or some disappointments as well, emotional disappointments, some things that we were expecting and they're not happening. Mars, Sun is having square with Neptune, so you can really be delusional about some authority that you have it in your house. Is it a husband or father or some older brother? I don't know who is this for
Yeah.
you, but you can
Yeah.
go into conflict with time because the situation is not clean at all. Just don't
Yeah.
react. Try to be
Yeah.
chill.
Yeah. I mentioned yesterday, this is a good opportunity to think about your home
Yes.
environment, your family, your
Oh,
ancestors. Where do
yes.
you want to go from here? What is your dream
I
about your
think
family?
that Virgo wants to move because this Sag is in a fourth house. And I think the Virgo here is thinking about the moving and something it doesn't go good or some things are not clear. No worries. Wait for it. Let me see where is Aries for Virgo. So fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth. Eighth house. Okay. Eighth house in combined with fourth house, it can give good results for maybe getting some, what is the Virgo
Mortgage,
house?
mortgage,
Mortgage,
mortgage.
yes, maybe
Yeah.
getting some mortgage because Venus currently is a Scorpio and making opposition with Jupiter. Yes, if you're thinking to buy a house or to change place where you live or something like that, hold on. It's maybe not time yet. Just give some more time for it. And I'm
You can
sure,
make a plan. I say plant a seed. What
yes,
do you want? What is if you want to buy a house? What kind of home do you want to buy? Dream, vision of your perfect
yes,
home. This
yes.
is what it is, right?
Yes, yes, and it's going to come, and it's gonna become truth. But you just need to believe. Then we have what we have then. Libra.
Libra,
Yes. Okay. For Libra, this is the third house, and five, six, seven. How is this possible? No,
six,
five,
six,
six. Yeah.
six.
Libra can have an issue with communication and colleagues on their job or everyday environment. Like, just try to, dear Libras, just try to like, I don't know, try to find your own balance because this balance is within you. It's everything is in your third house. Do not try to push for justice or something like that. Be careful because you can easily slip into conflict, being just not understood by someone else, or even better, you don't understand what's going on over there.
This
So
is your everyday, yeah, Libras. This is your everyday
yeah,
communication, everyday life in that sense, right? The way talking to your siblings or neighbors. This is also affected. So
yes,
think about what kind of relationships you want to have with your neighbors. How kind
yes,
of relationship you want to have with your brothers and sisters and your
yes,
siblings. Think about that. Also think about be careful with the transportation because Mars is in your third house, so just be careful in
yeah.
traffic. Um,
Traffic must.
yeah, yeah. So just think about that. Think about how can you improve? Where's the vision about your everyday environment? I know Virgos are trying to find a perfect home, but this for Libra is what kind of neighborhood you want to live in. What do you want to
Yes, if
expect?
you want to
Right.
move,
So
if you want
yeah.
to move, I see also that because it's sixth house connected. If you're attendant, if you want to move, if you want to go somewhere else to live, it can be time, but just not now. Just give it some time, and I'm sure you're gonna be able to settle a good agreement because North Node is in your seventh house. So just believe and create and look for, be guided by your intuition. Where are you researching? Who you're calling? With who you're communicating? Because I know that the day is going to come when you're going to be capable to bring a good contract. And doesn't matter what are you
I
doing,
think
some sales or renting, but
yeah.
it's going to be a good contract for you. So you're going to find a good partner for whatever you needs.
I feel that for Libras, it's also about finding some adventure around. You don't have to travel far
Oh
away to find
yes,
adventure.
yes, yes, yes.
So
Maybe
look,
that, yeah, that can light up the
a
day.
local community. I'm thinking, think about local community. What are they offering? Look around yourself in your local environment. What are they offering that makes you wanna
Yeah,
be adventurous and just and free spirit? Where can you
yeah,
be free? What can you do to feel free and adventurous?
yeah,
So look around. There's many things, courses as well, learning, taking new course, starting something like that.
yep,
That's also the third house. Yeah.
yep. Social groups, social gatherings, yep. Some new groups, some new social gatherings here we can find also. Third
I,
house, try to
we have
connect with someone that matches you better than someone else.
I would say have like a friend Christmas, you know, make like go and have neighbors and you know and people and have like a little party
Yeah, that could
in
be
the neighborhood.
relaxing. Then we have Scorpio. Oh,
Second and fifth.
yeah. So for the Scorpios, this can be a very nice, inspiring moment to spend all your money that you have, especially if you feel something low about your own personal worth, like you're not getting the right response from others, or maybe from, let's say, love partners, because fifth house is house of love. In case of that, just try to rebuild, try to figure out what's bothering you so much, and try to, instead of like maybe going into spending, try to change your own beliefs about yourself.
I would say second house, yes, that believes. It's
Yeah.
also about money and budget. Venus is in Scorpio. She's supporting you as well. So think about
Rebudgeting
budget
your life.
next year. Make a plan. Yeah, make a plan. How do you want to spend money in the future? What is it, you know, how much money do you want? How much money do you need? Think about just budget. Actually make a budget. You
Yeah,
know, how much,
rebudgeting, and yeah,
yeah.
try to be careful with spending. Venus is in your first house, and like you can just go, you can easily slip down the hole. So be careful with this. Where's your Aries for Scorpio is sixth house. Okay, this is good. So whatever plans you are bringing about upgrading your budget, maybe upgrading yourself to another job, or just being upgraded on your personal job, this can also be significant time for you to stick to your own um, intuition. Just keep pushing to keep going. Yes, you want to say something?
Yeah, I also wanted to say that second house is also about your skills and talents. Don't forget that. So you can work on having like, which skill do you want to learn? Maybe which talent that you have hidden that you want to pursue now, right? So Mrs. Samar says always broke
Yes.
so much for Jupiter and Taurus,
Well,
and
if you're broke now, it's opposition Venus and Jupiter, like,
yeah,
and
yeah,
you never know what kind of aspects Jupiter brings with your own personal chart. Yes,
yeah.
because Jupiter is
And a wise
expansion.
coach. Yeah. It's too much. Jupiter, you know, if you too much cake
Exactly.
and too much online shopping. I feel
Ex-
it's very accessible for you know now. Just open the computer and you can buy whatever you want. It's not good.
Depth
uh,
consolidation happening now. Oh, yes.
yeah.
More
That's good.
step
That's
consolidation.
very good. I love that. That's perfect. That's perfect for Scorpios. I love that.
Yeah.
Depth consolidation. Love
Yeah,
that.
that's awesome. You see, energy
Yeah.
always works best for you. You just need to look the best thing in it. Then, oh, dear Yasmina, would you be so kind to continue
Yes,
for
I
the
will. I will. So I
Sag?
have. Okay. So we have Sag. Sag is in the first house. This is, guys, it's all about you. This is your new moon. This is in your first house. That you have Mars there. So you absolutely use your physical energy, your physical body. Go be active. Think about how can you improve your life in everyday things. Okay. So first house is about everything. Your physical body, your you know your who you are, what you want to do in your life. So this is hitting everything. And I think Neptune's in the third, right? So, right, Neptune is in the third or fourth? Fourth.
Neptune is in fourth, so they can have
Yeah.
issues within the house. They can
Yes. So
just find
exactly.
misunderstanding with the family
Yeah.
members or whoever they
So
live with.
yeah. So for Sagittarius, it's important to actually really just connect with higher power by themselves. Don't communicate. You're not supposed to communicate at all. So this is don't don't talk to anybody. Just reflect on yourself because you're going to get into conflict as well. Because the Mercury is also coming through your sign as well, retrograde in some parts. So
Yeah.
you got to be confused in a little way, right?
You're going to find
So
out some truth about yourself, dear Sag, very soon.
yeah,
And about your own, then you're going to be able to change some of your personal
I like that.
how you value things.
Yeah, I like that you mentioned truth. This is also pursuing your truth. What is
Yeah,
your truth? What is your belief? Because this is all about you. So,
yeah,
so think about that. And North Node is in the fifth. So think about creative. Also, your towards shoot the arrow towards creativity and joy and happiness. Okay, and then
yeah.
being adventurous.
Towards
So,
fun, towards sports,
right.
towards kids, like play, be
Yes.
like a child,
Yes.
play,
Yes.
enjoy, embrace the life, embrace that, um, like that feeling for life that kids have. That is gonna
Yes.
be your
Inner
truth.
child.
Inner child.
Yes.
Oh, perfect. Embrace your inner child for all
Yes.
Sages. Perfection.
Absolutely. Okay.
Then we have
Capricorn.
Capricorns. Yeah.
Yeah. So this is in your 12th house. It's going to be hard because this is a house when you are secluded, alone, and you have to be by yourself, and not tangible house, nothing to do with work. This is opposite of work. You need to just stay still, don't do anything. This is very hard for you, Capricorns. Setting intentions about your mental health as well is important because you work a lot. You can get in your head. So this think about mental health. I don't know if I mentioned it yesterday, but it just occurred to me. Going deep. This is a great opportunity for you to tune in with something that is not material and that is not formal, that is not tangible. Okay,
It's a
I know it's
feeling.
hard for you,
Yeah.
but think about how you want to embrace the spiritual side of yourself because you're thinking about material, maybe I don't and emotional. Think about that. Think about that side of your personality. How do I maintain? How do I make myself happy? What makes me in a deeper inner level. So that's what I feel.
Yeah. I would like to add that Capricorns can have issue with communication with others, not being understood, or they don't understand anything. So, from that reason, try not to say anything. Reevaluate
Yeah, yeah,
yourself,
yeah.
your words, how you, as you said, your mental health, how you communicate with others. And when Mercury goes into Sag, it's not going to be easier for you, but you're going to be capable to get some deeper understanding of everything what's going on to you, especially in your everyday life. Mercury rules your sixth house, your
Hmm.
everyday life. And the things that you can focus on are actually first, second, third, fourth.
Yeah.
Your house, where you can live, how you can live. Should you change the place where do you live right now? Should you change the members of your environment, let's say like that? These are the things that you should focus on if you're looking for some house or some apartment.
But I'm
Better,
thinking they need to focus on home and inner
yes,
world, not outside world and work. So this is very hard for you. But
yeah, yeah,
think
yeah,
about
yeah,
you need to switch your you need to switch it. Just switch it.
yeah,
Completely opposite of what you used to do, what you want. This is now opposite of it. Whatever
yeah.
it's
I agree with you. For Capricorns, this is not going to be
hard.
easy. New moon, especially this Mercury is not strong, being in Sag, but
Yeah.
later on
Yeah.
being in, later on when it returns to Capricorn, brings this good triangle with Jupiter. Trust,
Hmm.
believe, dear
Yeah.
Capricorns, believe. Yep.
Yeah. Aquarius, it's very good for Aquarius. We said Leos have a great.
Oh
This is very good
yes,
for them and for Aquarius people because it's in the 11th house. It's in their house of community and stuff. And I know you mentioned yesterday they have to watch out for overspending, but then we said share your time
overgiving. Yeah,
instead
we
of
can.
money.
Aquarius can be overgiving with their time, with their dedication to something, with their energy, because it's gonna be like 3 times more for them. This
Yeah.
square with Neptune is just going to return them all the blessings and everything what they're giving to others, like 2, 3 times. So, but be aware if you give something, some hard energy, you're gonna get the same. If you're giving a good energy, you also get the same. So be aware of
Yes.
what you're giving. You're going to get it for sure.
So we gave advice yesterday as well. Charity work. It's a holiday season. Go to a public kitchen. Help your community in a way. Give yourself away your time to help others, and you're gonna feel
Yes.
good. And
Yeah.
think about a vision of what kind of community, what kind of groups you want to be involved with. Maybe if you're thinking of joining some activist group for fighting for environment or something, this is now a good time to set intentions. And I want to join this group. I want to fight for this cause. This is
Yeah.
this is the time. Yeah,
Aquarius should join some group for sure, because North Node is in their third house, and then they have
absolutely.
11.
Yes.
Connect yourself with some new people, get yourself new people, get new people into your life, new groups that serves bigger purpose. Let's say like that.
Yes. Think about, yeah, exactly. Think
That
about
serves
cause you want
bigger
to fight for.
purpose, exactly, and
Yes,
that's gonna be so many blessings for you in that case. So many
absolutely.
blessings, Aquarius. Use
Good,
this.
good. Yeah, good moon for you, Aquarius people. Use
Very,
it.
very
Use it
good
well.
one.
Yeah.
Then
Then Pisces.
Pisces. Oh goodness.
Yeah. So they have 10 house and for in the 12th. Neptune's in the 12th, right?
No, Neptune for Pisces. No, it's in their first.
First, sorry, yeah, first.
First,
So
12th, 10th till 9th.
So as I know, I mentioned yesterday, you need to think about how you're presenting yourself in the outside world. I know it's very tangible. You like to fly away, you know, you're in your own world. But now think about this world you actually physically live in, and how can you present yourself? How you want to promote yourself? What do you want to do with your career? Where do you want to go? And it's in the first house. It's all about you. And I know the Saturn is on your moons and ascendants now, and it's hitting you hard. But still, at this particular new moon, Saturn is not giving you issues. So maybe that's a problem for Pisces. They need some kind of boundaries. So they're going to be all over the
Yeah,
place. But you need to act. I know Pisces like to not to act because they're just out there and anyway, but you need to act. Mars is there in your 10th house. You need to act. If you don't want to make any changes with your career or stuff, you need to act. This is the time.
I'm gonna say maybe the Pisces are lazy for action, because like every other water sign, they're lazy for
Yeah.
action, and with the Pisces, it always need to be some connection or something like that, or a strong square to hit them really hard. So
Yeah. To
here,
make them.
yeah, here in the Neptune, the first house, and this kind of little new thing in the 10th house, you can feel like you can ask yourself where I am, where I belong. Is this my place? You can be so confused with this new moon, but like what is your intuition telling you? That is important thing, where you can set yourself in a social life. If this is about company, about money, because Mars rules your second house, and there we have North Node. And your own personal values, how you value yourself, how you value others, and money. And then 10th house, like follow your intuition, and whatever is happening to you, if your boss is like too bossy, and or you are having like some not acceptable behavior on your job, like something that you cannot deal with, like find your own peace, isolate yourself, because that's the best for Pisces, and try to go towards your vision. What your intuition is telling you, you go towards there. Doesn't, no matter what's going on.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you get in tune. This is your cup of tea, as I said,
Yeah,
because you can really get in tune with yourself. That's
yeah.
absolutely perfect. You said it perfectly. Great
And
job.
the Saturn is good in this case towards you. It's like triangle
Yeah,
with Jupiter,
yeah,
triangle with Venus. Really, Saturn doesn't bring any kind of like limitations here, or
yeah,
tests or lessons. This is
yeah, yeah,
somehow we
yeah.
have like the gate is unlocked. It's just about you, how you're going to open it, and do you dare yourself to open it and to go through it. But
I love it.
nobody know what is the key, Yasmina. Nobody knows that the gate is unlocked.
Ah!
Nobody
I
knows.
mean,
It's Neptune. It's
yeah,
about
yeah.
you. Are you gonna come and open it and see? Hey, well, I can just go and I can run away. I can just
Yeah,
leave
but
this
it's
place.
easier, right? For Pisces, it's easier with this Neptune square because they know
Yes.
Neptune. They are
Yes.
Neptune, right? It's
Yes.
not going to hit them as hard as somebody who's logical like Gemini's, right? So
Yeah.
this is good. This is
Uh,
good.
be only careful not to victimize yourself. This can be the trick
I
for them.
know that's always with Pisces. They if they go. I feel that they can go to higher vibrations this time, guys.
Well,
Go into
yes,
higher.
everybody can go on high vibration every time, only if they choose to. Everything is
Yeah,
a
that's true.
choice in life. So,
Absolutely.
oh, great.
Okay, I
Nine
have to
oh
run.
five,
I have to
exactly
run.
1 hour.
Yeah. Thank you very much again for this insights, for your knowledge and insights. I love talking to you. Thank you, everybody, for joining, for asking questions, for just tuning in and being with us all this time. See you in 2 weeks. We have to see how with the holidays how we're going to do it, but we'll figure
We're gonna
something out
manage
because
it. I'm
yeah.
100% sure.
Yeah,
I
the
have
full
no
moon
doubt.
is on Boxing Day, so it's on Boxing Day, so it's the day after Christmas. So have a great, happy holidays if we don't talk to you before, and talk to you soon. Bye, everybody. Bye,
Take care,
Jackie.
everybody. Bye. Bye, Yasmina. Thank you.
Bye, bye. Thank you.